God bless YouTube. My name is Faris Delval. I'm here in regards to showing you guys how to do the MK sensation for Kronos. And this is in regards to Marcus Jenkins's video that he posted, his review on the Korg Kronos, where he had the MK sensation on his keyboard. Okay, so he stated a couple things. He said that he actually was able to do it using the translator, which is down here, translator 6 from Chicken System. And the results were okay. They were not great, but they were okay. I actually found a way to get it a little better than okay. I actually found that it sounded really buttery and really nice. I think it could be tweaked a little bit better, but you know, until then, okay, so be it. We're still working on it. I guess everyone is going to, once everyone watches this video and they have an idea pretty much of how to approach it, they're going to do it themselves, and they're going to figure out a way to improve on what I've posted and improve on what Marcus Jenkins posted, and therefore the results are going to be even better. So there's a couple of things that's going on. There's like about 4 different ways to do it. I found 2 really work well. One of them is much better than the other. So the first one I'm going to show you is how to do it just using Kontakt and the translator's auto sampler. So the first thing you want to do, okay, is you want to go into your applications, and then you want to go into utilities, and then you want to go into your MIDI. You want to make sure your IAC drive is on, right? Some people don't have this checked off. Make sure it's checked off. Close it. Then you want to go back into your applications, and if you have not downloaded, it's called Sunflower. Download it. I'm not going to show anyone how to download anything. You can look everything up through Google. Everything's there. Okay. So now that our Sunflower has been opened, you click on this and you make sure that built-in output is highlighted. Then you go into your system preference. You go into your sound. Make sure Sunflower has been selected for input and output, just to make sure. Okay, so that's done. Let's go now into Kontakt 5. This Kontakt 5 is the full paid version. I brought Complete 8, and it's been paid for in full. I paid $1,000. Support the people that create great programs. Support them. It's important. And the reason why is because if not, then they won't be able to develop new programs for us later on. And yes, I do have a hack version of Kontakt 5, and I explain why I had to do that. Okay, so now I'm going to select, and my MK Sensation is also a full paid version. I don't believe in cheating the system. It's a great, Jamal Hartwell spent a lot of time and effort and money in developing these great sounds, so I also support him too. All right, so this is downloading. While that downloads, no, it's not going to give me access to the preference yet. It's almost done, guys. All right. So this has been selected. I'm going to select the MK with the chorus. Okay, that's going good. You go into your preference. Make sure you select Sunflower channel 2. For MIDI, make sure your IAC drive bus 1 port A is on. Okay, so you go to output, make sure it's on. Right? Make sure sound is coming out, because if you select Sunflower and you haven't selected in your system preference in the sound tab for Sunflower, you're not going to hear anything. You're not going to hear it. I'm letting you know right now. Okay, so we can minimize this. Let's go back over here to translator. You go into operations, hit auto sampler. Okay, you're going to have this tab here. First thing you want to do is you want to make sure this is highlighted, the IAC drive. Make sure your core audio Sunflower channel 2 is highlighted. We want to switch this over to 48. For some reason or another, Kronos deals with 48, I guess, megahertz. I believe that's the correct term for sample rate. So you want to make sure you selected that, okay? Then we go into audio test. This always happens to me in the beginning. I don't know why. Okay, so let's do it again. You see the meter moving? That's important. You want to make sure that that meter is moving. That means that you have actual MIDI sound and MIDI audio sound coming from the internal sound of the actual system. You want to hit your MIDI test. Everything's going well. You have different selections, right? You can go from Contact all the way to Korg Program Combi. Select Kronos 2.0, Desktop, create a folder. Placement. I select 73 because that's what I have. I select it from C to B, and that's how I do it. Now, your velocities, I strongly recommend for you guys to start off with 1 and work from that point on. I did 12, I did 16, I've done 3, I've done 2, and I've had failure on all levels. And I'm still working and trying to figure out why I'm having problems with it. For some reason or another, the velocity inside the Kronos is very complex. I'm not an expert. So this is, you know, this just came out of Marcus Jenkins's idea of auto sampling the Korg Kronos. So there's kinks that have to be worked out. Like I said, once this video has been posted and everyone starts to try it, you're going to see a result. You're going to see multiple results from different people and better ways to approach it. I also realized that if you start at this, it's going to be terrible. I like to start at 0. It's just, and I don't like silence. So I want everything at 0. You know what? I did 15, but you can do 12. Whatever's your preference, whatever you want to do, it's on you. You're selecting. This is a trial and error right here. I didn't really like this approach too much. Like I said, my results didn't come out as great as I would like to. It's a trial and error. I'm still working on this one. When I perfect this one, I will let everyone know what was the outcome. Make sure that your normalization is highlighted. Wave, 24-bit, stereo. Okay. We're back to our basic. This is going to be the name of your, this will be the name of your folder, okay? You can do the audio test again, and you're going to see the meter move. Okay, perfect. Everything looks good. Hit record. Yes, and you're going to start seeing it do its magic. So at this point right now, it's literally, the computer thinks that this is hooked up to an MK Sensation keyboard or some sort of a keyboard, and it's actually auto-sampling it one by one. Okay, now this is going to take a very long time to do. Very, very, very long time. So I'm going to come back when it's complete, okay?